Mondesi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 11, Esteban Florio.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florio as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Mondesi stands at second with no outs. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Three and one. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Shane Victorino is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he struck him out. Digging in, number 20. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strike.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Ortiz.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ortiz is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
The left fielder, Adam.
Now here's the pitch.
Eaton.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Eaton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Torres.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Reined in, and he is in there. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Ready now, Yandy Diaz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Shane Victorino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. Now at the plate, number 20. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another chance? David Ortiz. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Anderson.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tim Anderson becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's quickly 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses, ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Offered at a low one there, but came up empty. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Adam Eaton digging in next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Mets, the left fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. In now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball into straightaway left. Laureano is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 22.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now back.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's... Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Center
He's
fielder,
set and the pitch.
Tyler.
In there, strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Laureano will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled away. This is line to left, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Soroka looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will ready once again, Shane Victorino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
0-1.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Weak roller right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 20. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in, David Ortiz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ortiz.
And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Torres. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Eaton.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. will start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Alex Colomé is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Chris Sale. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up now, Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Diaz.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding in, Howie Kendrick. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Adalberto Mondesi.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the box now, Estevan Florio. 0 for 2 for him to this point. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch out. Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Lifted in the air to right field. Victorino's there to make the catch for out number 1. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. 2 balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
The left fielder,
Digging in now, Adam Eaton. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. At the plate, Justin Turner, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So stepping in, number 20. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Torres. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, we got a little bit of an upset here in the Diamond Dynasty matchup, but that's the beautiful thing about baseball. Anyone can beat anyone on any given day. Congrats to these guys. That win.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between New York and New York. Adam Eaton digging in next. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Adam.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. And that's in there for strike one.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
The third baseman,
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, trying to get him started again following the double play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the second baseman, Nick.
Pitch on the way.
Madrigal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, Gary Sheffield.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Sheffield.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball three.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Wheeler's ready. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. At the plate now, David Ortiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And the runner back safely. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
The first with it is Wheeler, and the runner back. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
I got to count 2-2.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there in the inning. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the first pitch. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Madrigal calls for it. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In now, Zach Wheeler, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Zach Wheeler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adam Eaton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1. This is in the air to left field. Oh, and he misses it. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line, but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
2-1 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch. Manny Machado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Eddie Rosario will be next. Swing, strike 2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he misses, ball 4. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Hit to first. Kendrick's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. So here's Jeff McNeil, a base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. To the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Cano waits on the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 men on, 2 out, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike. Grounded to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Patrick Corbin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And the pitch.
Second baseman, Madrigal.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sheffield will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A windup and the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Popped up, Kendrick in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Just hung in there on that one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here's Tyler Naquin.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, Tyler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box, Zach Wheeler. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away decides not to risk it. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Machado has it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Look out, 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball 4. No balls and 1 strike. The first with it is Wheeler. Runner back safely. Comes set with the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Wheeler pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready with another 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Howie Kendrick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Line towards center field, and Kendrick has a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Robinson Cano the next to dig in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And this ball's right past him at first base. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. look for him to try and stay back a little bit more, let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosario is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-2, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Zach Wheeler. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Your attention, please. Now coming into Gio Urshela.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So he sets him down swinging. Gio Urshela becomes out number 2 this inning.
Madrigal.
Again, another foul ball. Kendrick will range over to make the catch. Top half of the sixth. About to get started at the plate. Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario coming on, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He was a double play victim last time around. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Howie Kendrick is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Weakly hit towards first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Gary Sheffield, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Count remains at 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Gary Sheffield is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he sets him down swinging. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. David Ortiz started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Robinson Cano.